Hello. Right now I'm going to do a reaction to a trailer. I'm having a hard time talking, so that's going to be fun. Rumor has it, ooh, rumor has it, ooh. These are so hard to see, like the R and the L. And I can't figure it out on my own by just putting them in. I put them in all weird. I have to look for the R and the L. The L. I don't know if it's going to look backwards to you. I'm not smart with that. Okay, first off, I'm a big fan of M. Night Shyamalan. I know that some people don't like him anymore. I feel like he became big and people were like, "Ooh, he's so cool," and then all of a sudden people started hating on him and saying he was overrated or something. My hair is a wreck. I got all these flyaways and stuff coming out. Anyways, I still love M. Night Shyamalan. I think I love his creativity. I love the stories he tells. Like, they're the type of stories that I would like to tell if I was writing a story or something like that. I love the twists. I love twists in movies and stuff. I think that probably The Sixth Sense. I love Unbreakable. Unbreakable is an incredible movie, but it's a little slow-ish at the beginning. I'll admit that. So overall, maybe either The Sixth Sense or Signs. I'd probably say The Sixth Sense is his best work, and Signs is really good, and Unbreakable is really good. The only movie I've seen of his that I didn't like was The Last Airbender, Avatar, The Last Airbender, which I chalked up to just me being not into that sort of thing. Like, I'm just not into that type of movie. It kind of reminded me of like anime or something, and I don't like anime. There was like a lot of, I can't even remember, like people doing kung fu kind of moves on a mountain or something. I don't know. And I'm not into like kung fu type movies. I don't even know what it was about at all. Like, I think I tapped out of it. I was like, I can't handle this. But then there's been a lot of movies that I've heard really bad things about, and people said they were awful and don't watch them. And I haven't seen them yet, so I don't know if that would kind of change my perspective. Like, I've heard bad things about the movie Old. I think that's what it's called, Old, where the people are on the beach and they're like, I've seen the trailers to it. There's like people on a beach and they get stuck there and they age rapidly or something. Like, there's little kids and then they're all of a sudden grown-ups, and then one of them gets pregnant, and yeah, I've heard that that's not very good. I've heard that The Visit, I think it's called, where it's like some kids going to see their grandparents and spend the night with them or whatever, and there's something creepy going on. I heard that that's not very good. I heard that The Devil, I think it's called, where people are inside of an elevator and there's something creepy and demonic or something happening. I've heard that that's not good. Like, there's a bunch of movies I've heard bad things about, and I haven't seen them. I did see The Village, which I've heard bad things about that one, but I love that one. I've seen The Lady in the Water, I think it's called. I don't remember a ton about it because it was a long time ago when I saw it, and I only saw it once. It wasn't my favorite of his movies, but it was okay. It was just kind of a little over my head, and a little strange, What else? And I've seen Glass. No, not Glass. I've seen Split. I haven't seen Glass. I've seen Split, like the sequel to Unbreakable, which I didn't know was a sequel to Unbreakable when I was watching it, and it was a total surprise to me. I'm sorry if I just, that's probably a spoiler alert there, but I love Split. So he has a new movie coming out called Knock at the Cabin, and it has Rupert Grint. Is that his name? Rupert Grint? The guy that played Ron Weasley in the Harry Potter movies. And I haven't seen him in any other movies besides Harry Potter, so this is exciting. And I think his name's Dave Bautista. He's like a big, muscular wrestler guy. I've seen him in other movies, too. I think he was in, like, this kind of zombie, post-apocalyptic type movie with it was, like, him and a girl, like a young girl, maybe a teenager or in her 20s. And that movie was pretty good, actually. Actually, it wasn't zombies. It was just, people were fighting each other and shooting each other and going crazy. It was like a uprising of sorts. Like they went to war, the North versus the South or something like that. It was a pretty good movie. And he's been in some other movies too, but I don't know if I've seen him or not. I think I heard that it was kind of scary or something, which would make sense because it's M. Night Shyamalan. It's usually kind of creepy, scary, something weird, kind of eerie happening. I don't know. Anyways, let's just watch it and see. I don't know who else is in it. And Dave Bautista and Rupert Grint are a weird combination by themselves. Like, I would never imagine they would be in a movie together. But I wonder if he's going to have a British accent. Or if he's going to try to do an American accent. I have a feeling he wouldn't be very good at that. But I don't know. Make him bigger.
Are we going to sing along?
Yes, of course!
I want to put on my booty shoes. Yeah, yeah. I want to put on my booty shoes.
Oh. Was that Dave Bautista in the background? It looked like it would be him. So right now it seemed all happy. Looked like a family. Two guys, like dads with their daughter, go into a cabin for vacation. But then there's like a creepy Dave Bautista creeping in the woods. And then creepy, the music changed. And knocks at the door. Knocks at the door creep me out. Like, even if I'm at home and it's like one of my family members or something coming, I don't know. Because they don't knock, I guess. I guess that's why, because they don't knock. They just would come in. So whenever you hear a knock, it's like, that's something different. Like, why are they knocking? That's a stranger. Because nobody knocks. So if they're knocking, something's wrong and it creeps you out. Like, and you don't know, it's like that thing of like, you don't know what's on the other side of that door. You hear the noise, but you don't know what's there. Could it be a creepy guy with an axe? Or could it be just a Girl Scout or something? Or a elderly lady handing out pamphlets. Like, you don't know what it's going to be. Or is it going to be a guy with a ski mask and a gun? Or, like, you don't know what it's going to be. And it's kind of, your imagination goes wild. And looking at peepholes always freaks me out. Because I'm like, What am I gonna see? So if I'm like in a motel, if I'm on vacation, especially like in a motel room or something, and they're in a hotel, not so much. If I'm in a hotel with the room on the inside and you have a knock, it's a little bit scary, but I don't feel as scared because I usually would just think, oh, it's housekeeping or something. It's like somebody that works there, or it's somebody that got the wrong room. But when it's a motel and it's facing the parking lot, and it could be like anybody creepy coming up, it scares me. I don't like it. And a cabin where you're supposed to be alone in this cabin and you don't really have people showing up like that, that's scary. Anyway, I'm talking a lot about this, but okay. Oh, two. Oh.
My name's Leonard. It's nice to meet you.
Why are you here?
I suppose I'm here to make friends with you. Your dad's too. But my heart is broken.
Why is it broken?
Because of what I have to do today.
Okay. My nose hurts. Okay, that's creepy. Like, no. Dave Bautista, why is she like outside by herself? What? Why is creepy Dave Bautista guy? I mean, a guy that looks like that, you know, big, muscly with tattoos all over his arms. I mean, you know, being a little judgmental here. Maybe he's a nice guy, but I don't want any like man or anyone, even a woman, anybody, coming up to my child and talking to them like that. Like, what did he say? I want to be friends with you or something? But my heart is broken because of what I have to do? No.
There I see a woman carrying something that looks like a pick with a chain and a mallet in it. You see, the four of us have a very important job to do. In fact, it might be the most important job in the history of the world. We were called and are united by a common vision, which has now become a command that we cannot ignore. The four of us are here to prevent the apocalypse. Your family has been chosen to make a horrible decision. If you fail to choose, the world will end.
Okay. So they sound crazy. They sound like they're in a cult and that they think that they're doing something to save the world when really they're just crazy. But maybe it's kind of like Cabin in the Woods and there really is something going on. I don't know. It's M. Night Shyamalan movie, so it's not always what it seems because to me it seems like they're just crazy people in a cult and they think they're doing the right thing. They think that they're saving the world when they're not. But I'm guessing there's more to it than that, but I don't know. And what decision are they supposed to make? My guess is it's something weird like, I don't know, like the child has to choose which of her dads she wants to live or something. Or like, I feel like it's some kind of horrible choice like that. Like, choose one person that has to die out of you three, or something, and someone's got to make the sacrifice, or I don't know. I feel like it's not one of his best works, probably, but maybe it's good. I don't know. I haven't heard nothing about it, so I don't know. Is it out now? I don't know if it's out now or not. These days, I just watch movies like way after time. Like, I never go to the theaters anymore. So, like, it used to be you go to the theaters, and then it, like, comes out to buy, and then you rush to go buy it on DVD, and then you rent it from the rental place. But I don't go rent it anymore. I don't go buying it on DVD anymore. So it's just like I wait till it comes to a streaming service or something, you know. Things are different now than they used to be. Well, that was that. Let me know in the comments what you think. Like, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next reaction. Have a great day. Bye.